you are a visual learner or a external processor, you are going to really, really love the tool that I am about to share with you. That tool is Whimsical. This is not sponsored by them by any means, but Whimsical. If you want to hook a sister up, I'm here. And today I'm going to show you how to use Whimsical to create your own workflow. So you'll click the little plus button. You can create a doc, flowchart, wireframe, sticky notes. I'm going to show you the flowchart. We're going to call this Repurposing Workflow. Grab a shape. You can do text, you can upload images. I like to start with a shape. For the purposes of today, we're going to pretend that you're a podcaster and you want to repurpose the podcast. So you're going to start by writing podcast right up here. You actually want to take your podcast and transcribe it into a blog post. Then I want to pull social media captions. And let's say, I actually want to make sure that I pull an audiogram. So I will go to here and I'll say make audiogram. We'll move this sucker over. Schedule it on Instagram. I want to not only schedule it on Instagram, schedule it on Facebook. What are my main social media that I focus on? Instagram posts, Facebook posts. I want to get more active on LinkedIn. So I want to take my blog post and I want to optimize for LinkedIn article. I want to turn my blog post into a script for YouTube. Just this one piece right here is breaking down all the different ways that we want to use it. But it's all kind of the same. It all blends together. So I will take this and make it dark purple. This piece down here, I want to make this light purple. You can tell where you are step by step based on the color. Now I want to work on the more step by step. Grab the little dots and I can scoot it. I will take this box and drag it and it still stays connected. So it's just a bigger workflow. If you want to see more, you can come down here on the bottom right. You can choose different percentages if you want to be really zoomed in or really zoomed out. What is the bridge between a podcast and the blog post? I want to put in here that I need to transcribe it first. So I'm going to drag this arrow, move it up, and grab a shape. And I'm going to put that shape right here so you can see from that arrow to there. I'll make that arrow connect. So this flow. And then I can be more specific and say optimize transcription for blog post. I can take that blog post and turn it into a script for YouTube. What else am I missing? I want to pull 4 static posts. It seems really basic, but the more you look at it, the more you're going to find there are pieces missing within your workflow or ways you want to expand. Because once it was all out, I could say, I'm already writing a blog post, so I may as well do a LinkedIn article. Or you know what? I've optimized the blog post. I've been itching to get into YouTube. The easiest way to do that for me would be to turn the blog post into a YouTube script. If you're not quite into this type of workflow, click the text button. Then we can start writing text wherever we want. Since we're so far zoomed out, I can stay large, or I can go back and I can make the text medium, large, extra large, or small. This is a heading. This is a paragraph, and I can maybe make that large. This is another paragraph. So I can break down and do this in lists. Jump and move around the text and see how it works. You can even grab arrows and connect. So I can say, you know what? This text would work really well with my Instagram posts. And let's say I don't want to use the typical rectangle. I can grab a circle, oval, cylinder, these types of connectors right here. I can even create a table. If you want to delete something as easy as I did, you can click on something, you can right click and delete it, or you can click the delete button on your keyboard. Once you're done, if you do want to share this, I'll screenshot this and save it to my ClickUp, but you can also click this little export button right here. You can print your workflow, copy the image, export it. There's so many different options. Once you work through this workflow multiple times, you won't even need to look at it or necessarily follow it, but you're going to instinctively know when you're on the right path and when something is missing. What I would love to know is, do you think that Whimsical is going to help you? Do you have any other questions about it? Let me know in the comments. And before you go, make sure you check out this video right here, because it's going to help you as you continue to get more comfortable with your content and helping it go further, faster. Thank you so much for hanging out, boo. We'll talk soon.